1 Thessalonians 5. Now concerning the times and the seasons, brothers, you have no need to have anything written to you, for you yourselves are fully aware that the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night. While people are saying, there is peace and security, then sudden destruction will come upon them, as labor pains come upon a pregnant woman, and they will not escape. But you, Ezekiel 33.
Say this to them, thus says the Lord God, as I live, surely those who are in the waste places shall fall by the sword, and whoever's in the open field I will give to the beasts to be devoured. And those who are in strongholds and in caves shall die by pestilence. And I will make the land a desolation and a waste, and her proud might shall come to an end, and the mountains shall be so desolate that none will pass through. Then they will know that I am the Lord, when I have made the land a desolation and a waste because of all their abominations that they have committed. As for you, son of man, your people who talk together about you by the walls and at the doors of the houses, say to one another, each to his brother, come and hear what the word is that comes from the Lord. And they come to you as people come, and they sit before you as my people, and they hear what you say, but they will not do it. For with lustful talk in their mouths they act, their heart is set on their gain. And behold, you are to them like one who sings lustful songs with a beautiful voice, and plays well on an instrument. For they hear what you say, but they will not do it. When this comes, and come it will, then they will know that a prophet has been among them.
I speak unto thee this day, and I say that it is time. I say that it is time. I say that it is time.
And also something that footballs and baseball stadiums.
I hate to be a skeptic, but causing weather.
An increase in crime, an increase in recent murder cases, an increase
in violent killings, seeking epidemic that is struck the United States.
Can continue to look to and believe. For I say in the days of my wrath revealed, I say it is the ones who are kept in me who will be kept. For I say that the demon infestation and manipulation and captivity shall overwhelm the land. I say you are living in a nation that is ruled by demons, and I say that shall become all the more evident unto you. But I say now more than ever that men shall see the activity of demons, and it will not be something to be entertained by. For I say for too long those of this nation have been entertained by demons and loved it so. That is, they have paid and paid and paid to have demons entertain them, to have demons sing to them, to have demons act for them, to have demons dance.
Unto the one and true and living God.
The new energy that I hadn't had all day, like all day I was dragging along, feeling like that. When I get on the floor, I get this new energy just to start to move, just to get on the floor. But what's interesting about the break dance, the form that you start the up rock and into the 6-step, these are the things that help maintain the energy throughout dancing. Like when you do your move, you come back to those basic elements you gain to
war. Men have lusted for war. Men have desired war. Now I say that I, the living God, will give them war. And I say that there will be war on every hand. There will be war on every corner. There will be war.
God wants us to know the season, because Jesus is returning in wrath, and God does not wish that any should perish. The signs of nature and the weather. Jesus said, and there will be great earthquakes, and in various places plagues and famines, and there will be terrors and great signs from heaven. Jesus added that these signs would be like birth pains. That means that the closer we get to his return, the signs will increase in two ways. They will become more frequent and more intense, like birth pains. More frequent, more intense. More frequent earthquakes, more intense. More tornadoes, more intense.
Scientists are growing increasingly concerned.
We have seen changes in extremes of weather. The current changes are very unusual and cannot be explained simply as part of any natural cycle. In the last century, our climate has started to change rapidly. This isn't thought to be just a temporary blip in the system. The evidence points to a long-term change in our climate, which is happening at an unusual rate.
Now turning to Pakistan, where at least 121 people.
Dramatically in the past
24 hours due to strong winds. RT's Alex Mihaljevic is following the story in Toronto. Hey, Alex. So what's the latest news we're getting from northern Alberta?
Well, we're hearing that the fire has grown 8-fold overnight. We were at 25,000 acres yesterday. Now we're at 210,000 acres destroyed by this fire. 1,600 homes gone yesterday in Fort McMurray, Alberta.
Therefore, stay awake, for you do not know when the master of the house will come, in the evening, or at midnight, or when the cock crows, or in the morning, lest he come suddenly and find you asleep. And what I say to you, I say to all, stay awake.
This weekend, Japan is recovering from not one, but 2 major earthquakes.
They feel of me, that they would desire me, that they would be subject to me. And I say that I desire that my people would be guided forth each day in me as the author and the finisher, the beginning and the end, the one who will be the narrow pathway of life, the one who will be the pathway of peace to the ones who are right with me. Now I say this day that when a man will give himself over,
cease to be a nation, new nations would be born. Now, we have been crying out against the sins of this nation of America ever since the early 1980s. This nation will receive the curses it has sown. Murder of the preborn and sodomy being the chief sins. America has exported these sins without shame. The time is at hand that America will taste the wrath of the Lord.
First time ever in history, a full continental signs spread in heaven, and they literally shouted that Jesus is coming soon. One sign, one particular sign. That sign could be summed up in this one: convergence. For the first time ever in history, all of the signs are coming together. All of them are converging. Yes, we are living in the season of the Lord's return.
Hebrews 9. And just as it is appointed for man to die once, and after that comes judgment, so Christ, having been offered once to bear the sins of many, will appear a second time